Our speaker today, Mr. Cornell Leverett Moore, is a nationally known businessman, entrepreneur, and noted legal and financial advisor. But the most important thing he wants you to know about him, ladies and gentlemen, is that he is a native Georgian, born in Tignal and raised in Statesboro. I present to some and introduce to others Mr. Cornell Leverett Moore.
Let me just take a moment to tell you how happy I am to be here. 60 years ago, the state of Georgia told me I had to leave, but I'm back. You probably won't believe this, but I never wanted to leave, but I had to leave. Mr. President, that was my personal moment. Mr. President, faculty, staff, alumni, friends, and all, thank you for having us here today. I want to thank my close friend, Dr. T. Ramon Stewart, and his new and lovely bride, Jamila. Congratulations. They just got married a couple of weeks ago. I'm happy to curvy. But we've been through this before. Don't be discouraged. Don't be turned around, because we've seen harder times than the times you think you're going to see. We've had times, and mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, cousins and all, we've had times where there was no food on the table. There was no water in the tank, and don't talk about gas in the tank because we didn't have a car. But you know what's most important? Is that you're going to make it. You will make it through this. I made it through the March on Washington. I was in Washington when JFK was assassinated. I made it through 9/11, and I attended Obama's first inauguration. Life is good. I tried to tell my friend that sometimes life is hard. Sometimes life is rough. But you know what? Comes the morning, Reverend. Comes the morning. There's about 2 or 3 things that you cannot hide, according to Buddha. One is the sun, one is the moon, and the other is your experience. Your experiences will shine. Your graduation here from the Valley will enable you to stand up tall. It will teach you to be on time. It will teach you to be ready. It will teach you to be who you are. And more important than that, Mr. President, it'll teach you to make the Valley proud. Because you see, even today, I even tried to get a tie that looked like I'm a wildcat. I thought I got a yellow and blue tie on, but it's wrong. Because everybody wants to be with you. Because you have achieved something that a lot of people have not achieved. I would venture to say that half the people in this audience have not achieved what you've achieved thus far. Now, as you look around and you look at your friends, you remember the first day in school they told you, look to your right and look to your left, because one of you won't be here. Well, you made it. You're here. I don't ever want you to look back except to see how far you've come. That's the only reason you need to look back. The second thing I want to tell you is that you live life looking forward, but you understand life looking backwards. And if you don't believe me, back out your garage tomorrow without looking in the rear view mirror. So understand where you've come from, know where you're going, and don't be afraid to tell someone that I went to where? Fort Valley State University. A poet once said, a friend is someone who understands your past, believes in your future, and accepts you today just the way you are. Well, today you are a college graduate, so they can take that to the bank. While I'm on this friendship kick, everyone hears what you say. Friends listen to what you say, and your best friends listen to what you don't say. To your best friends and to your colleagues and to your employers, you don't have to say it. You have to do it. You know, there used to be a saying in Statesboro, the BS walks. What's it? BS walks and somebody talks. You know what I'm trying to say? But don't be that way. Be true to your cause. Because people have told me over time that you attract what you expect. You reflect on what you desire. You become what you respect. And you mirror what you admire. We're all looking at you. We're all hoping for you. We're all pulling for you. We're all praying for you. But Satchel Paige once said, you don't get old because you don't get old from playing. You get old because you stop playing. And I say that to you about your education. I'm looking at the master's group on the front row. Those of you in the back, one day you will move to the front. But you have to keep moving. You can't make it by standing still. The person that stands still gets left behind. Those that move go to the head of the line. And I'm going to keep it short because I can feel my coat being pulled now by Dr. Stewart. But I want you to remember something. I want you to watch your thoughts because they become your words. Watch your words because they become your actions. Watch your actions because they become your habits. Watch your habits because they become your character. And watch your character because that becomes your destiny. I've been interviewing at our law firm. We have over 700 lawyers around the world. I sit next door to former Vice President Walter Mondale. And I have been interviewing students for over 20 years to come work at our law firm. And I'll leave you today with my last question I ask every lawyer that wants to work in our firm. And I'll paraphrase it for the graduates. Let us assume that you become a professional, which you are, and over 35 years you've practiced your craft. And yesterday you passed away. According to the Macon Register, it says Susie Brown Bobby Smith was a professional and a graduate of Fort Valley State, and he died yesterday, he or she died yesterday, and they were also a what? The reason I ask that question is that you're going to be great in whatever you do. You're going to be good. You're going to be a professional. But you didn't come this far just to be a professional. You came to be a good citizen, a good gardener, a good driver, a good something. There is more to life than a job. There is more to life than a job. You were not put on this earth just to work. You were put on this earth to serve. And I ask you, make us proud. Make us all proud, because I know you will. Go Wildcats.
Thank you, Mr. Moore, for delivering such powerful words of wisdom to all of us. We're forever grateful for your inspiring message. Would you please return to the podium? In gratitude and recognition of your presence here today, I would like to present you with the official trophy and Presidential Medal of Excellence Award.
Thank you so much for this. It was not expected. But I just have to say one thing. With this piece of heavy hardware here, I'm not sure TSA is going to let me get on the airplane tomorrow. Well, thank you very much for this.
Please join me again and thank you, Mr. Moore, for his compelling words of wisdom. At this time, we will have a selection from the Fort Valley State University Concert Choir.
Let's all stand. Pull it in tight, please. Look this way. Hands down to your sides. Look at me, please.
Look beyond ourselves and see into the hearts of others. As brother looks to brother, and we walk with one another, we'll find that anyone can be a friend. Hand in hand, we'll be the shoulder, we will build a mighty wall, and nothing in the world can make us whole if we stand on in God.
Hands down to the sides. Ready, ladies?
Some people say there's not a lot that we can learn, but I know there's so much more that we're not giving.
Everyone, if all.
If all that we've been given, we can learn to give away, we'll find that we can build a brighter day. Hand in hand, we'll be the strongest we can be if we learn to stand by those in need. We'll shoulder, breast to shoulder, we will build a mighty wall, and nothing in the world can make us whole if we stand hand in
Hands down to the side. If we got
If we can learn to lift our voices in a song, we'll see it's our differences that really makes us strong. Hand in hand, we'll be the strongest we can be if we learn to stand by those in need. Who will shoulder, breast to shoulder, we will build a mighty wall, and nothing in the world can make us whole if we stand. If we stand. If we stand. Only if we stand. If we stand. If we're standing hard. Nothing in the world can make us whole if we stand. If we stand. If we stand. Only if we stand. If we stand. If we're standing
take it out, please.
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you again to our concert choir. During this part of the program, ladies and gentlemen, photographs will be taken by the official photographer, and graduates will receive contact information to order pictures. Additionally, only the official photographers are permitted access to the floor to take photographs. We respectfully request that you do not move into the aisles to take pictures. We ask everyone to observe proper decorum that will allow all in the audience to hear and enjoy the proceedings. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. The degrees will now be conferred. Dr. Ramon Stewart, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, will present the deans of the academic colleges as their names appear in the commencement program.
President Jones, I have the privilege of presenting you the candidates recommended by the graduate faculty, having completed all requirements for the graduate degrees of Educational Specialist, Master of Arts, Master of Public Health, Master of Science, Master of Animal Science, Masters of Science in Biotechnology, and Master of Science in Education. To the candidates, I ask that you please stand when your major is called. Educational Specialist, School Counselor Education. Masters of Art, History. Master of Public Health, Environmental Health. Master of Science, Mental Health Counseling and Rehabilitation Counseling. Master of Science in Biotechnology. Master of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education and Special Education, and School Counselor Education. To our graduates, I ask that you please hood your fellow graduate and approach the stage.
Lucy Felder. Alton Jermaine Allen. Raisha Carter. Alexandria Clark. Candace Consinari. Taryn Edwards. Quinshay High. Jasmine James. Ifeoluwa Johnson. Parquita Jones. Brea Jordan. Christian Jordan. Nicolette Williamson. Folashade Morak. Cherish Devon Wright. Valerie L. Bass. Imani Hawley. Kenyatta McLeod. Eric Collins Spellman. Virginia Gibson. Sharon Harvey. Keosha Hollandquist. Kuwana Key Haynes, Kiara McConnell, Kathy Rainey, Michelle Troutman, Carissa LaDawn Jackson, Jasmine Jaleesa Carlisle, Melanie Janelle Alexander, Maya Boston, Sean D. Outing Jr., Jocelyn Prasindu Smith, Tammy Lynn Stewart, Maria Zell,
Graduates, you may be seated. President Jones, I have the privilege of presenting to you Dean Govan Cannon, who will represent the candidates in the College of Agriculture, Family Sciences, and Technology. These candidates have been recommended by the faculty having completed all requirements for their respective degrees. Dean Cannon.
Candidates, please rise as your majors are called. Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Engineering, Technology. Bachelor of Science in Veterinary Technology. Bachelor of Science in Agriculture in Agricultural Economics. Animal Science. Plant Science. Bachelor of Science in Electronic Engineering Technology. Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences. Candidates, please move forward.
Victor Brandon Dukes, Stephen Tyler King, Felicia Aubrey, Dwight Carty, Aleka Clark. Gilbert Foster, summa cum laude. Natalia Page Goggins. Danielle Guy. Sabria Johnson, cum laude. Derry Chantrice Lewis. Jasmine Rawls. Betty Rogers, cum laude. Ashton Smither. Holly Thomas, cum laude. Taylor Wesley. Robin Amy. Janae Matthews. Ian Nichols. Della Brown, cum laude. Kamara LaJade Floyd. Jim Edward Gary II. Clarence E. Hicks II, cum laude. Kimberly Justice, cum laude. Jarvis Eugene McDonald II. DeGeorge Reeves. Bria Tanae Stearns. Mario Turner. Jeremy Harris. James Payne. Sharmika Ash. LaKenya Beagles. Brianna Brown, magna cum laude. Ruby H. Drew. Sheba L. Amin, cum laude. Josephine Felton. Trakia Monet Grant, cum laude. AVL Griffin, cum laude. Nisha Hudson, cum laude. Jasmine Lawrence. Brianna Simpson, cum laude. Renita Thompson.
Candidates, you may be seated.
President Jones, I have the privilege of presenting to you Dean Napinder Meehan, who will present the candidates in the College of Arts and Sciences. These candidates this enthusiastic group of candidates have been recommended by the faculty, having completed all the requirements for their respective degrees. Dean Meehan, please step forward and introduce your candidates.
Candidates, please rise as your major is called. Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice, English, History, Liberal Studies, Media Studies, Political Science, Psychology, Sociology, Visual and Performing Arts, Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, Management, Marketing, Bachelor of Science in Biology, Computer Information Systems, Computer Science, Mathematics, Organizational Leadership, Bachelor of Social Work. Candidates, please move forward.
Jasmine Burgess. Dominique Burks. DeMarcus Cheatham. Angelica Collier. Sierra Craig. Andre Crane. Teresa Davis, cum laude. Kanisha Darvis, cum laude. Sakithia Davis. Socoria Dunn. Charles Felton, cum laude. Omari Alexander Gray. Jaquetta Green. Althea Jackson, cum laude. Kwamisha Jackson, cum laude. Dimesha Polk, cum laude. Antonio L. Starks, Jr. Marquez Stiles. Shayna Chantre Thomas. Brian Turner, cum laude. Shakiria Ward. Latricia White. Kiana Williams. Arlinda Faye Wilson. Jansen Felton. Danaea Key. Corey Jones. Kiana Martin. Eugene McFadden. Sandy Sabrina Coleman. Tony Davis. Lavelle Hartfeld. Zuri Imani Moore. Santrice Hall Robinson. Hope Terrell. Tyrone Weaver Jr. Brianna Williams. Eric Williams. Portia Brooks. Gary Hawkins Jr., cum laude. Jonathan Lee. Courtney Montford. Brittany Adams. Ashley Baker. Raja Bynum. Amber Tennille Green. Chelsea Jackson. Bernard Little Jr. Marquill Middleton. Stevie Davis Jr. Ambria Danelle Thompson. Lashandria Sims Bray. Shaniqua Buckner, cum laude. Paisley Burrows. Ashley Nicole Kaysen. Jade Crowder. Michaela Dixon. Kristen George. Brittany Michelle Griggs. Antoinette Rogers Hart, cum laude. Brianna Natasha Janae Henry. Shaquana Holland. Shernika Nicole Hooks. Darion Johnson. Jaquel Johnson, cum laude. Michelle Knowlton, cum laude. Mia Lewis, cum laude. Precious Parham. Jade Robertson, cum laude. Kimberly LaShawn Smith. Tanisha Smith. Lauren Sullivan, cum laude. Rolanda Taylor, cum laude. Aaliyah Thomas. Deanna Missouri Turner. Jasmine Waters. Aaron Thomas Wilson, cum laude. Jocelyn Young, cum laude. Michael A. Futch. Eurecia LaJessica Spivey, cum laude. Breon Bivens. Bernard Eugene Robinson. Leroy Bronner II. Stefan Harper. Sonora Laparte. September Eno Ophiong. Hadia Walker, cum laude. Armani Bailey. Micaiah Carter, cum laude. Aaron Crawford. Shemaiah Davis, cum laude. Derek Simpson Jr. Carrie Dennis. Kanisha Hodges. Jerry Lee Lewis Jr. Darius Parks. Miata Simmons. Ashley Stallings. Rontavia Darita Stern, cum laude. Nikos Milan Ancon Jackson, cum laude. Chastity Bailey. Jessica Booker. Sharandria Buchanan. Alana Cheney. Ashley Childs. Haley Hudson, cum laude. Douglas Jackson, cum laude. Shannon James. Micah Lyons. Kamaya Josia Marion. Jasmine Naisha Simone McKelvey. Onisha Rashonda Mitchell. Peter Pettiton. Danae Turner, cum laude. Tyler Williams, cum laude. Stephen Patrick Cyprian, cum laude. Tempest Nicole Daniels. Frederick Richard Sparks. Sadarion Whitehead. Justin Foster, cum laude. Darian Tavon Green. Palana Marie Hall Thompson, cum laude. Rodney Neal Lemon Jr. Jediah Farrell. Sharice Latoya White. Sabrina Mitchell. Quisha Glover. Rodalyn Marshawn Walker Johnson. Patricia Rainwater, cum laude. Latia Webb. Jasmine Grace White. Tequila Womack.
Graduates, you may be seated.
Thank you, Dean Meehan. President Jones, I have the privilege of presenting to you Interim Dean Rebecca McMullen, who will present the candidates in the College of Education. These candidates have been recommended by the faculty, having completed all requirements for their respective degrees. Dean McMullen.
Candidates, please rise as your major is called. Bachelor of Science in Education for Early Childhood, Special Education. Bachelor of Science in Education for Health and Physical Education. Bachelor of Science in Education for Middle Grades. Candidates, please move forward.
Shakima Brantley. Felicia Hargrove, cum laude. Kelly Tidwell, summa cum laude. Michael Frederick Lawrence Jr., cum laude. Chaz Lewis, cum laude. Keenan Jackson, cum laude. Mercedes Jackson, cum laude.
Candidates, you may be seated.
Will all graduates please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me, by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia. I do hereby confer upon you collectively your respective degrees with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. Undergraduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2016 December Fort Valley State University graduates. Congratulations, you may be seated. At this time, Mrs. Luann Goss, President of the National Alumni Association, will induct the graduates into the Alumni Association.
To the graduates, President Jones, to our speaker, Mr. Moore, other program participants, families of the graduates, faculty and staff, alumni, and visitors, good morning. It is my responsibility to induct the graduates into Fort Valley State University National Alumni Association. The primary purpose of the Alumni Association is to promote and support the interests of Fort Valley State University through soliciting gifts, recruiting students and alumni, and to serve as a protector of the heritage of Fort Valley State University. To the graduates, I say congratulations. You should be so proud of what you have accomplished. Just know that Fort Valley State University leads to anywhere you want to go and whatever you want to become. So go out and make your dream a reality. If there isn't a career waiting for you, just remember you have the power to create your own career. After all, you are a wildcat. As you leave today, I ask that you join a local chapter of the Alumni Association, become faithful contributing members, and stay connected with Fort Valley State University. You will receive your first year of membership in the National Alumni Association for free. You should have received your membership cards on yesterday. Your annual renewal is $50 per year for regular membership. Life membership is $750 and can be paid in installments over a one-year period. Graduates, please stand and raise your right hand as I read the oath of induction. I do hereby pledge to support and follow the bylaws, rules, and regulations of the Fort Valley State University National Alumni Association to advance the goals of the university through involvement with the alumni, to establish mutually beneficial relations between the university and its alumni and friends, to promote the interest of Fort Valley State University's family, and to act as a vigilant protector of the heritage of Fort Valley State University. If you agree with this pledge, please state, "I do." With the powers vested in me, I do hereby induct each of you into the association and welcome you to your lifelong duty. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Thank you, President Goss, for delivering the oath of induction to the fall 2016 graduates. Lieutenant Colonel Oliver T. Walton will now commission the Reserve Officer Training Corps cadets who are members of the fall 2016 graduating class.
Cadets, post. I am an American soldier. I am a warrior and a member of a team. I serve the people of the United States. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am an expert and I am a professional. I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I am an American soldier. President Jones, it is my pleasure and privilege to present to you Cadets Haley Hudson and Douglas Jackson. They have not only graduated cum laude from their programs, but they have also met the mental and physical challenges of the Army's ROTC program. In view of these facts and their demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, the President of the United States has authorized me to commission them as second lieutenants in the United States Army. And at this time, I request your permission to administer the oath.
Administer the oath.
Lieutenant Colonel Oliver Walton, Professor of Military Science, will now administer the oath of office.
Raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your full names.
I, Haley Hudson.
I, Douglas Jackson. Having been appointed a second lieutenant in the United States Army.
Have been appointed a second lieutenant in the United States Army.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
To support and defend the Constitution.
To support and defend the Constitution.
Of the United States.
Of the United States.
Against all enemies.
Against all enemies.
Foreign and domestic.
Foreign and domestic.
That I bear true faith.
That I bear true faith.
And allegiance to the same.
And allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely.
And I take this obligation freely.
Without mental reservation.
Without mental reservation.
Or purpose of evasion.
Or purpose of evasion.
And that I will well and faithfully.
And I will well and faithfully.
Discharge the duties.
Discharge the duties.
Of the office upon which.
And the office upon which.
I am about to enter.
I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
We will now have the official pinning ceremony. Will the family and friends that are assisting the new lieutenants please come forward? Pinning the bars on Lieutenant Haley Hudson are her mother, Christine Jennings, and her father, Roman Hudson. Lieutenant Hudson has been branched a Reserve Duty Adjutant General Corps officer in the United States Army. Pinning the bars on Lieutenant Douglas Jackson are his mother, Sherry Jackson, and godmother, LaShawn Thompson McGee. Lieutenant Jackson has been branched an active duty Adjutant General Corps officer in the United States Army. To you, Second Lieutenants Haley Hudson and Douglas Jackson.
comes a day, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
We will now conduct the Silver Dollar Salute. The Silver Dollar Salute is a time-honored tradition in the Army. The newly commissioned second lieutenants present a silver dollar to the first non-commissioned officer that salutes them. This tradition represents the special role the non-commissioned officer plays in the development of the young officer's professionalism. Non-commissioned officers will be relied heavily upon during the lieutenant's initial duty assignment. Non-commissioned officers are the Army's trainer, and it is their duty to ensure the young lieutenant continues to grow professionally and with tactical proficiency and understands the officer's role in the Army. Rendering the Silver Dollar Salute to Second Lieutenant Hudson is her uncle, retired Vietnam Era veteran, First Sergeant Clarence Guidry. Rendering the Silver Dollar Salute to Second Lieutenant Jackson is military science instructor, Sergeant First Class Ralph Stith.
President Jones, this concludes our commissioning ceremony, and on behalf of the United States Army, we'd like to thank you for your commitment to our program. God bless Fort Valley State, and God bless America.
Thank you, Lieutenant Walton. Please join me in again acknowledging and congratulating our newly commissioned cadets. Graduating class of 2016, the world is constantly evolving, and the challenges we face as a society are becoming more complex. Nevertheless, as newly indoctrinated members of the educated masses, and as graduates of Fort Valley State University, we will look to you to be the innovative problem solvers and blazers of new pathways for those who come behind you. I encourage you all to find that spark, that thing that inspires you, and use it as it catapults to greatness. Yes, this is the end of the academic journey for some, but it's also the beginning of an even more glorious one we call life. Congratulations to each of you for your incredible accomplishments. Thank you to all of our program participants, student ambassadors, and our ROTC cadets who served as ushers and the Fall 2016 Commencement Committee. Following the singing of our alma mater in its entirety, please remain standing for the benediction and the recessional led by the platform party. The audience is asked to please refrain from interrupting the recessional for pictures or contact with graduates until this part of the program is completed. Thank you for your cooperation.
As we now prepare for our benediction, let us bow for a word of prayer. Now, Lord, as again that we've allowed us to come through this day, you've given us a spirit of celebration. You've allowed us to come in and experience the joy of seeing our loved ones propelled to greater heights. Now, as we prepare to leave this place, we continue to ask you to bless the Fort Valley State University. Continue, God, to give this, our president, wisdom and knowledge, and his administration to guide us as a university to higher heights. Lord, we continue to ask you to bless our administrators, our teachers. Allow them to know, God, that what they do is not in vain, but that, God, you are the one that will continue to bless us. And oh, Father, don't forget these who have graduated from this university. Lord, bless them with wisdom, that they may go forth and make great decisions. Bless them with open doors, that they would have opportunities to do great works. Bless them, God, that they may go forth in their communities and that they would change the things for better. Now, as we come before you, we pray that you would dismiss us now from this place, but never from your sight. For it is in your name we do now pray. Amen.
is Fort Valley State University? It's more than students, more than faculty. It's more than brick and mortar buildings or a sports team or a mascot. Fort Valley State University is belief in a dream and the promise of education and the ability to overcome adversity. Fort Valley State is believing in your own potential and knowing that your contributions on this earth make a difference. Fort Valley is opening your mind to new possibilities and embracing a world of change without fear. What is Fort Valley State University? It's not living in the past or being content with the present. It's all of us working together to be better tomorrow than we are today. We are strong. We are proud. We are determined. We are Fort Valley State University.